Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2841. I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you don't see so much of my background and more of me. Today we're talking about a lot of things. We're doing a lot of things, as my youngest granddaughter would say. We are on day 8 of the No Nonsense November Challenge for both Supersize Your Business and the Be a Better You annual challenge. And our topic today is taking action, starting right now. Taking action, because when we take action, the rest of the journey appears, or the next step at least appears in terms of what we're trying to create, do, be, or have, etc. So, talked about different key elements of taking action, how it builds our confidence, how it helps us to create the life we want, the businesses we want, etc. And that right now, the present moment, is the only time we can act, right? We can think about it, we can worry, we can do whatever, but we want to just take action toward what it is that we want every single day, right? A little bit every single day goes a very, very long way in getting us from where we are to where we want to be. We talk about this a lot. And we're hopping into the IDEANCE process today because I want to make sure we cover it this month. I want to make sure that we cover it every month this year so that we use it enough to install it into our subconscious. So it's a tool in our toolbox when we need something to solve a problem or to achieve a goal or to address a challenge, etc. So today's step 1 of that process is, the question is, what is the current situation? So we're looking at the life framework. If we don't right at the top of our head know what we want to do between now and the end of the year, and I say pick one thing that you want to achieve by the end of the year, one thing in any area or aspect of your life, or maybe something that will impact more than one area and aspect of your life. Maybe it's you're going to learn how to do something with AI, or you're going to learn how to be a better communicator, or you're going to improve one of your relationships, or you're going to make 10K in December, 10K additional in December, whatever it is for you. But pick the one thing that you've been putting off doing that you know you can do, just the one next step of that, and take that action today. Also, I have been sharing that I'm pulling a card and a wise saying from Dr. Wayne Dyer's wisdom, everyday wisdom for success, which is what we're all after, right? We all want to create the best possible life that we can. And I like to use little tools like this. And I like the cards because I can just stick it in my pocket or stick it in my purse or my book, for example, today, and carry it around with me. And today's is, let me grab a magnifying glass. I don't know how I don't have a magnifying glass yet. The universal law of attraction is managing my expansion, meaning it's going to help me to do the things that I want if I think about those things as if I have them already, and if I start thinking about them now. So that's the card for today, and our saying from the wise Dr. Wayne Dyer. I love Dr. Dyer. Always remember that every obstacle is a test and an opportunity, right? We have the ability as human beings to look at everything that happens to us, and we can decide if it's good or if it's bad, positive or negative, if it's a growth opportunity for us, or if it's something that we're going to use as an excuse to stay stuck. Anybody ever done that besides me? Of course, we all have. So I'm looking at that every day as a personal development couple of tools that I can use that, number one, make me feel better as I go about my day. If something happens and I'm like, oh my God, that feels like the biggest challenge and obstacle on the planet. For example, Facebook changes the way they do things all the time. I record on Facebook, and I learned a while ago, I used to get so frustrated and so miffed because I don't see very well. And so those changes negatively impact me, I think, more than most people. And because it's harder for me to figure things out. And that's just, I embrace that is just the universe testing me to see if I'm serious or not. Am I going to move forward and figure it out? Or am I just going to finally decide one day, okay, I'm going to do this on a different platform because it's easier and it makes more sense for me. Part of why I'm on the Skool platform, checking that out, is because I haven't been able to successfully, and I openly admit this, create the sense of community that I wanted to create on any other platform. And so I joined Skool and building a Supersize Your Business community on Skool. We have 32 members so far, all founding members, which means they're free forever. But it's coming, it's slowly coming, and starting to feel like it's going to be a real community and that there's a chance of actually creating what I want to create in my life. So I pop on there every day. I'm also in other communities that are just rocking it, and I feel like I'm contributing and being a part of that, and that helps me to learn how do I make that happen in the community that I'm building there. What else we got? I can't even remember my whole list. It doesn't matter. That's enough. So if you want help with anything, if you have any questions, if you want to join the annual challenge or the No Nonsense November challenge, just hit me up and ask. I'll give you the information to join Skool. It's absolutely free to do the challenge and to be on the Skool platform. The platform is growing really fast, like a million and a half people, or every week and a half, or a million new people, something like that. Anyway, a whole lot of people are coming and showing up on the platform, so it's fun and exciting, and it's a great place to be. All right, have an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Ask if you need anything.